Yeah, he's choosing to get the Raven actually to get rid of this observer and also able to actually nullify a lot of those stalkers with the point defense drone because there's a bunch of them now in the field. But Legionnaire does have his expansion up and it hasn't been checked on just yet by Oxygen. He doesn't know about it, so he's actually building gateways over there too. So Legionnaire is actually further ahead than Oxygen does think he is, and choosing not to get his expansion either. So he's gonna go with this one massive push from with all these Marines and these Marauders. So he has to do a lot of damage, or else Legionnaire can actually pull away with this economic advantage.
Yeah, got to be careful here in terms of Legionnaire because there is a ghost in that mix, and he does have the energy to EMP. There is the Raven, who eventually will have to build up the energy for a point defense turn. He's not going to be able to do that straight away, but he can drop a turret, which isn't so great. But once he gets to 100, that point defense turn would just take so many shots from these Stalkers. 2 Immortals though, so this is going to be really touch and go for both players. It's a nice unit mix from Oxygen, but I feel that if Legionnaire can get a few shots positioned nicely from this cliff, he should be alright. But Oxygen being smart, going on the right hand side, you will see a lot of players walk by default on the left hand side of the map because you can't see those units up there. And if you look at from Oxygen's view right now, he cannot see those units up there, but Legionnaire is positioning him. He knows what's going on, trying to get the units in there. Interesting choice here by Oxygen, picking up the Ghost. So does not want his Ghost to be sniped off. No, he does drop that. So super important unit. The second Ghost joining the fray here, but it does not have the energy for an EMP round right now. That initial Ghost with the energy is super important. He drops that back a bit, trying to take out the Observer. Does get the Observer, which is actually really nice, and that's good use of this Raven. Going to come down to the execution on this ramp. We're seeing Legionnaire coming in now, and there's even SCVs with this attack force, which is just going to mess with the attacking ability of Legionnaire because there's going to be a lot of SCVs in his way. No, pulling it in the back, possibly to repair. Seeing the attack coming up this ramp now. EMP goes off right in the middle of Legionnaire's units. This is really bad for Legionnaire. Trying to work on these Marines and Marauders. Lots and lots of damage going off. The Ghost is somehow still standing. Nice force field, but this pocket of units on the left-hand side is doing so much damage. These Immortals retreating, lost their shields, almost taken out right here. More units warping in, bunch of sentries, but it's too late. The units are in their base. Needs to do some damage. Bringing off probes as well. Raven coming in, finally trying to influence the tide of this battle, but so many units going down for Legionnaire. Legionnaire is in serious trouble right now. Cannot warp anything in, lost all his probes. Lots of minerals, but really not able to bring much in right now because Oxygen is taking out these production facilities, warping in a couple of Stalkers, but it could be curtains for Legionnaire here.
Yeah, just great play by Oxygen there, just using his ability to really use those Marines Marauders to great effectiveness with the Ravens too, and just great play by Oxygen.
Yeah, we do see the GG come off from Legionnaire, so Oxygen will advance 2-0 against Legionnaire, and Legionnaire was highly rated coming into this tournament, so Oxygen's off to a really, really good start.